name is Calvin Lester. I'm one of two coordinators for the New Jersey Conference ACS Disaster Response. And we're here today giving a class, a refresher course on the disaster response so that we can update and the individuals who have their cards expired can get new cards so that they can continue to respond with disasters in the state of New Jersey or in the United States as a whole and Bermuda. One of the things that we are sharing with them is that if there's a nuclear blast that happens in the state of New Jersey, it is the scariest of disasters to respond to. And the reason why is because of the damage that it does initially, and you are not able to respond to help those survivors of a nuclear blast for several days after the blast has happened. And the reason for that is because of the fallout and all of the damage that puts, or shall I say, harm that causes the responders. So there's a period of the people have to shelter in place and wait. This year, the state of New Jersey, through the VOAD, which is Volunteer Agencies Active in Disasters, they had a scenario where they went through what would happen if there was a nuclear blast here in New Jersey. How would we respond to that as a volunteer agency that was active in disasters? So I suspect that in the near future, our disaster response classes will eventually begin to talk more about responding to nuclear disasters, because they are totally different than responding to floods or hurricanes or earthquakes, simply because the responders themselves are in harm's way, and therefore it requires a different kind of response as a whole. Our class today is reminding everyone who's had this class previously of all of the important things that the North American Division Disaster Response does for not only the 325 million Americans, but also for ourselves. We start with the idea that we have to prepare ourselves to prepare for disasters. The old saying is, you cannot help anyone unless you first help yourself. So the objective is to prepare them to first prepare themselves for disasters, because it's evident when you look at Hurricane Maria, Hurricane Harvey, Hurricane Irma, and all the damage that is done just now. A lot of events are involved in those disasters themselves. So if they were prepared to deal with the disasters, then they can extend that preparedness also to their communities and to their neighborhood alike. And that's what we're doing today, to remind them that that is a responsibility to take care of God's temple and be able to help others, because you first start with helping yourself. Thank you.